Hello everyone, today we are doing another tag and this is the new beauty guru tag. This is something that exists for, I wouldn't say quite a while, but I think that it's a nice tag to introduce myself to you so you kind of start to know me a little bit more better. So let's start it. First name, Natalie. I'm not gonna say every single other first name that I have, but I can tell you that you can call me Natalie. But as you can see with the name of the channel, Revin, not movies, obviously, Revin will be my name as well, just because it represents every single first letter of all of my names, including my last names. So Revin is somehow me too. When I started the channels, because it's the English one and the French one, even it's pretty much the same thing inside, but sometimes it's obviously in a different language. Was with some movie reviews, because I really believe that it's easier and more interesting, even for me, you want to know what the movie is all about and if it's good or not. It's going to be more interesting to do it on a video format than to read it. But I have to say that it really took me a lot of time. I filmed every single movie, I think 4 times, depending, well, it's not depending on the languages, but I mean, I've done it in 2 different languages, and you have to do several shots to say what you have to say, so it's really a lot of hours for shooting those video and then for editing them. So it took me really too much time to do it. Now that I realize that there's not that much women on YouTube over the teenage age, if I may say this way. So it's just made me realize that it will be interesting to share actually what I discover or what I'm doing for myself, what works, because when you realize that your skin is changing, you have to find product that's gonna work for the need that you're gonna have. You're not in the lightning and enchanting world of the 20s where you can apply, wear whatever you want. You're not gonna have any reaction. You're not gonna be bothered by dryness and changing skin and whatever. It makes me realize that it's important to go to everyone who's really interesting to get those information, to share it with them, and yeah, to travel. I love travel and I miss traveling a lot. Since I came living here, it's like I have to cut off, unfortunately, the travel, and I try to go back to it, but I really miss that. And like I said it in a post on my blog, I'm living. I have really the feeling of being alive when I'm traveling. It's not the only way when I feel alive, but it really make a difference in my life. So this is a really big interest for me. Yeah, it's kind of going back to the reading, if I'm not putting a lot of time for reading, but it's gonna be movies, acting, and it's gonna be writing. Heaven, Pretty Little Liars, I'm reading it, that's why I kind of look down. Under the Dome, Revenge, Once Upon a Time, I wrote Almost Human, and I really hope that they are not gonna stop it, otherwise I'm gonna be really pissed off. And in a different direction, on H2, I really love watching Ancient Aliens or America's Unearthed or even the Universe. I don't have. Is it possible? I think it is. Well, I have day work, if I can say it this way, well, because it's more weekend work. But when I'm not doing that work, obviously I pretty much put a lot of my time on my blog, at preparing it, at writing the blogs. Now that I'm going back to more videos for YouTube, so it's again, well, when I have to test things, but it's more the kind of usual use that I'm doing for myself. But you prepare what you're gonna say, and it's gonna be the editing that you have to do. Takes some time. I would say that most of my time, beside everything that I just said, is the writing. Plus, as much time, free time that I can get to not to do anything, frankly, to sleep and to recharge my battery, because my day work that I'm doing during the weekend mostly demanding a lot of energy, physical one and mental ones. Unfortunately, can you believe it's not even if I barely even watch any Princess Disney movie. It's the classic one. I've never watched it yet, and I didn't really see a lot of princessy Disney movie recently. And what would it be? It's not that I want to be a princess movie, so I will say that I don't have any. It can be in the beauty product. That would be my Roll, my lip balm, my Balea face lip balm bergamot, because that's the only thing that makes me keep smooth and hydrated lips. And when you have really chapped lips that you have to peel constantly during the day, I really assure you this is a really favorite beauty product for you. And the second thing will be from Michael Todd, the BioLite Clear. This is oh, we gotta get it. The essential, yes, product to fight and annihilate your acne. Guerlain Shalimar. But I have kind of a brief glimpse of what's going on when I'm watching Glee. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Glee in the favorite TV show. But it's not necessarily pretty much anything that they sing in this TV show, but a lot of them. And what I'm listening constantly right now when I'm on my iPod is Rockstar or Marry the Night, or what else? Applause. Let Me Love You, Until You Learn to Love Yourself. It's a lot of different songs, but it's definitely, I will say, Rockstar with Adam Lambert. But favorite color, it's anything that can go into the dark red, dark fuchsia, a mix of red fuchsia. This is the kind of color that I really became to love because it suits myself perfectly and I really enjoy. With the time, it's changed in the way that I'm differently passionate about that. When like I said, 300 years ago, when I was on my 20s, it was pretty much everything that I wanted and that I needed for makeup, high-end and drugstore one. So the passion has different level, and I learned to control my passion. Maybe not always as effective as I would be, but yeah. I would say that I'm easily more a spender than I am a saver, but I had to learn to save when I came here, so I can say that I can be a good saver if I want to, but I'm usually in between. So I hope this new beauty guru tag gives you a glimpse because that's what it is. Just give you a glimpse of who I am, and you'd like to know a little bit more, you can follow me on my channel, and you can follow me as well on my blog. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't hesitate to leave me some comments and let me know a little bit more about yourself. I'll be curious. And until next time, have a good day.